Alright, next story is going to be about the little boy ghost in that haunted house. We all saw him. He started out as just this like screaming vision in our face. Like he was trying to make himself look as terrifying as possible. And we were just like, walking here. I thought I heard my kid coming back. And we were like, we're walking here. Stop screaming in our face, dude. And so it took a minute for me to actually see him. I think my dad saw him first in a dream. He was saying that it seemed like he was this little kid who got sent to live with his grandparents, and he was quite the handful, and he ended up dying, and they buried him in the backyard by the shed, or under the shed, where we didn't go. And so he was pretty much bound to the land. And I think I did see his grandparents. I think that's who that was. But for the little boy himself, once I knew who he was, I was like, chill. I know you're dead. I know you didn't have the best life, and I'm sorry for that. But, like, if you want to tell me your story, you can come on over to my dreams, and you can let me know how you feel about it. And so that was always my invitation for ghosts. It's like, look, it wasn't catch me outside. It was catch me in my dreams. It was, let me just hear you out, because some ghosts, they just want you to hear their story, and then you can help them move on that way. So I don't know if he ever moved on, but he was pretty much bound. He chilled out. He chilled out a bit. He did have a creepy habit of staring at me in the shower, which I did not like. But he was pretty chill after that. According to my second eldest sister, she lived in the bedroom with the door with the window, which might have been his, I'm not too sure. And she was saying that she would hear the pitter-patter of him running down the hallway and then running in and out of the doorway. Like, my second eldest sister liked to crack the door, so she didn't close it all the way. She would crack it, and she would say that the door would keep pushing open. And then just in and out, in and out, in and out. So she was like, you're in or you're out. And she closed and locked the door. And she said she heard on the door. And she's like, I told you I was going to close it if you're in or you're out. And then, so that ghost did end up coming to me in a dream. And I just remember kind of like a dark, it was either like a spa or a pool, but there was this long, I don't know if it was a window or a mirror, same thing in a dream, honestly, but it was this long reflective thing, and I saw him behind me, and I turned around because I was like, oh, okay, you're here, okay, let's talk. And I turned around, he tried to hug me, and I was like, whoa. I went, I don't hug dead people. That's where I draw the line, okay? I know you want to hug. I know it'll probably make you feel better, but I don't hug dead people. That's where I draw the line. I can give you comfort, but I'm not touching you. No, thank you. And yeah, that's all I wanted. He just wanted some comfort. And then he was pretty chill after that. And he kind of like calmed down the screaming in your face and the pitter patters and the staring at the bathroom. So yeah. That's little ghost boy. A lot more active than the other little ghost boy. Same habit of staring at you in the shower, but just he chilled out. So I'm happy about that. I don't know if he's still bound to the land or if he found peace, but he became a lot more chill after that. So that's the little ghost boy story. Yeah. If you experienced anything like that, would you be that kind of like passe with a ghost where you're like you're in or you're out, because again, we experience ghosts our whole life. And so, and then my maternal line are pretty chill about spirits and ghosts too. So it was when you're inheriting it from genetics, you kind of are more like assertive with the ghosts, if you will, about your boundaries. But are you that way, or are you just generally freaked out about ghosts? So let me know. Okay, bye.